There have been wider concerns anyway about the conditions on board, the mental health of people on board the barge. I've spoken to not only last week Nicola David from the charity One Life to Live, who's been very against the Bibby Stockholm, but she's said that she's been very concerned about the isolation that the asylum takers say they've had on board the Bibby Stockholm, but also the issues about food, sleep, even reports of beetles in beds.
Mike, bring us up to date on what we know right now.
Yeah, thank you. We're still learning more information about what's happened, really. All we know this morning is that there were 2 ambulances at the port this morning with 3 police vehicles responding to certainly an incident at the Bibby Stockholm. Residents on board were informed of an incident and there was support available in response to the incident, but we are just still learning much more about it. But as you said, it's all in sort of the context of the Rwanda bill that's going through Parliament today. And it's just a very sad day. I think there's a lot of people I've spoken to are very sad about the news, and they're just wondering what's going to happen next, really.
Do we know anything about why this man has died?
We don't know at all. We're literally learning from each other, like media outlets are just sort of learning from each other what's happening, really. And I've tried and been texting some campaigners linked to the asylum seekers just to get more information, really, very sensitively. But there have been wider concerns anyway about the conditions on board, the mental health of people on board the barge. I've spoken to not only last week Nicola David from the charity One Life to Live, who's been very against the Bibby Stockholm, but she's said that she's been very concerned about the isolation that the asylum takers say they've had on board the Bibby Stockholm, but also the issues about food, sleep, even reports of beetles in beds, and just rubbishing reports that there was a multi-agency report given to Dorset Council, police, and fire services and Home Office, and it said that migrants prefer the barge to hotels, but she completely disagrees with that. So we're still learning about what's happening now, and I suspect more will come out throughout the day.
In fact, Mike, just while we've been speaking, this is just coming from Matt Dathan, who's the Home Affairs editor of the Times. He's had a statement through from Richard Drax, who's you'll know is the MP in South Dorset, who has opposed the plans. He's told the Times, "I can confirm that tragically there has been a suicide. I'm in close contact with the Home Office. Local organisations are investigating what's happened. This is very sad news. Anyone taking their life is very tragic." So literally just got that in from Matt Dathan, the local MP there, Richard Drax, confirming it seems that the man who's died on board the Bibby Stockholm took his own life.